Oh, hi.
Hey YouTube, this is React City, and I'm James.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Death Note episode 35.
Wow.
So, last time we had a massive development in that Aizawa's like, hey, guess what? I 100% believe it's Light. He's playing all of us.
Yeah, and now Mochi's believing too. Apparently he was on the fence before.
Yeah. He was silent about it for a whole time.
Yeah.
He's never not been silent.
Good guy, Mogi.
Good guy, Mogi.
But now he's actually taking action.
Yes.
He is going with the SPK voluntarily and getting Misa to go along with it.
Misa's still as airheaded about the whole thing as possible, but I mean, she don't have a memory, so...
But I forgot to mention this last time. When Light asked, "Did you guys do this voluntarily?" and he asked Misa, Misa said, "Yes, our lives were in danger." But before, in the car, they kind of told her that yeah, it would have taken you by force. But Mogi told her it was
that she basically should comply.
Yeah, just said she should comply. I don't remember him saying their lives were in danger. Was that her own words, or was she being completely honest there, or was she told to say that?
I honestly don't trust her to be anything other than very forward with whatever happened. So I think that was her thoughts there.
Indeed.
But also, Nier's saying that he pretty much doesn't want the task force involved in any way. They're all stupid. But he does trust Aizawa to stand there and watch.
Yes. Yes. He says, make sure to live.
Yes.
Speaking of
which I am all for.
Yes, we want Aizawa to live. And Nier has some epic plan that's in motion because he's doing that weird smile again.
So we are in big plan phase. We just saw Light do his where he's setting up with Takada, and now we get to see what Nier's been doing. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. If you like your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, stick around for that discussion. If you guys want to see the uncut version of this video or you want to see it a week ahead, Patreon is there. Either way, thank you very much. See you in discussion. Music.
Ooh, somber. Things are about to go down.
I love this music.
Gosh. This is somebody important's gonna die music. That's what it always is.
They're just chilling. Oh, who's this? Who's this?
A fan?
Oh, yeah.
Who's this?
Oh, Mello. Is Mello watching? Is he talking to Nier? Who's he talking to?
I forgot.
That's Giovanni watching
Giovanni, right.
Mikami. Things are just passing.
Oh.
What?
Something happening?
Oh, even Mello stopped eating to look.
Eat
I'm
chocolate.
serious.
He put it down.
For the past 3 days, he's continued filling out one page every night after midnight, as he usually does. The victims still match up, and there's been no change in Mikami's behavior otherwise.
Well, then let's begin.
Okay.
Mission start.
Al,
Yes, this is Al. What is it here?
I want to meet you.
We're willing to go along with whatever you want.
First, I want to have all the investigators from both teams be present. In
Oh.
other words, everyone who was chasing after Kidda should be gathered together to take part in the meeting.
Oh.
I understand. That's not a problem.
What?
Daikoku Wharf. There's a warehouse on the outskirts of the southeast side that's been abandoned for some time. It's known as the Yellow Box. I've already taken the liberty of purchasing it.
Oh.
He bought
If
it.
it's fine with you, then we'll use it. Say, 3 days from now, on the 28th at 1 p.m.
1 o'clock, huh? That's the exact time I expected him to pick. He was obviously aware of Mikami's movements. That's fine by me. The time doesn't really concern us.
Well then, 1 o'clock, 3 days from now.
Sure.
All right.
Light young. I know exactly what your plan is. I'm going to win.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I feel like I wasn't saying anything that whole time.
I wasn't. I know I wasn't.
I'm a little
Couldn't miss a thing.
I've already given orders to both Mikami and Takada about what to do. This will be the final order. To kill Nier.
Oh.
Final.
Bit confident there, Light.
Love.
Love.
Just love.
Whose car is this?
Mello? No.
The guy
That's the
Light?
guy who was
Mello.
with Mello.
Oh, are they gonna shoot her? Kidnap her. Oh, they are shooting her. No, wait, are they?
It's a smoke bomb.
They're gonna kidnap her for real.
Keep going.
Take a look around. It's not safe for her here. Not even inside.
Mellow.
Best if you get her away from here right now.
I think she.
Okay, you'll be safe with him.
Oh.
You have Right.
Well, I guess it's because they're all trying to catch Kira.
A and Team B, stay on that bike's tail and don't lose sight of them.
Yeah, sure.
At least get somebody else on a motorcycle.
Let's to safety. Let's get her to car number 7.
Yeah, no. Sorry, guys.
What did you expect? Where'd all the traffic go?
Away.
Yeah, we're gonna run on foot.
Stop!
Whoa.
You can't do that. What if it ends up hitting her?
She's in the back, dude.
He's like, necessary casualties.
This isn't your style. It's more like...
They're still chasing
They're
him.
still chasing him. Oh my god.
Who needs food and sleep?
Oh.
That's a nice call.
Oh, wow, they got you.
They really got you. And people are gathered around
Got
too.
ahead of me, huh? How many damn bodyguards does one woman need anyway?
You got me. I'm part of this whole kidnapping incident. That means you'll have a lot of questions to ask. You won't shoot.
Oh my gosh. Who are these people? And why did they just kill him?
Guards.
Kira cultists.
And death is the only way to pay for crimes against Kira.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oop, mask off.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Hurry up. You can use this blanket.
Could I please have the blanket so I can wrap it around me?
She has the book.
Whatever you want.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, sure. Fine, whatever. Sword cutlass 9mm. You're not doing a very good job, hun.
She's trying very hard not to drop it. Oh, the papers.
Hello?
It's so obvious now.
Here they come to a place.
Let's see
They're
the
in a
truck.
place now.
Oh, look at that. It's really prep.
And they're off
Okay.
again.
Guess he's driving now.
The suspect who was gunned down earlier. We're still unable to identify him. The police are tracking the remaining suspects and are currently...
Nat?
I never thought
Matt.
you'd be killed. I'm sorry.
Light, please save me.
It's all right. Calm down and answer my questions, okay?
Oh!
First, your location. Do you know where you are?
What was it? What?
No, I don't
Is
know
that a
where I
taser?
am.
What is that?
I was put into a truck that was locked from the outside.
We talked about what you should do if a situation like this ever arose. Do you remember that?
I remember. I did what you
Sure his
told me
name.
to, Light. I did it. Did exactly as you said. I made survival my first priority and I did it.
Mello is dead.
Please, Light. I did everything that you told me to.
You remember what I told you to do after that, don't you?
I have to do as many killings as possible while I still can. Light!
Can you do it?
I can do it.
Why did he hang up?
Wow.
That is harsh.
Matsuda, you stay here and take care of headquarters. You got it.
Wow.
Everyone else just didn't read into that at all.
No, right?
Being chauffeured in the back.
This Aizawa and Ide are just too stupid.
No.
They jumped the gun and got in the front seats without even thinking. This is just too easy.
Oh.
I feel like she's gonna die, or Mikami's gonna die, or both of them is gonna die, or Aizawa and somebody else is gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. It's gonna be bad. What?
Her heart.
He killed her. Oh, they knew where it was? This was part of Nier's plan. Oh!
Oh, he made her set it on fire before she died, I guess?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Nello.
Or did he do that?
smiling
yeah, he
evilly
did
in the back.
He made her.
Takeda, suicide. January 26th, 2013, 2:32 p.m. Burns to death by setting fire to everything around her, including everything she wrote on.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
He's so evil.
Discussion. Yeah, so, I mean, Melo's out of the game.
Melo's actually dead.
So is Takeda.
And so is Takeda. You're right. Yeah.
This is what happens when you play with the devil, I guess.
Yeah.
What was Melo's play here? What is he doing?
I feel like there is something Nier's gonna get out of this.
Yeah, he shipped something before he
Her clothes.
And so his friend named Matt,
Matt.
there's a lot more to him, but I'm not sure if when you're supposed to really, or if you're even supposed to know. I know a lot about him in particular got cut, so I'm just going to wait since we're so close to the end to go into detail.
I could tell he was somehow important for two reasons. One, the way he was acting all chill and like his character design and everything just made him look, no, he's important. And then the way they showed him his death looked super important. And then the way Melo talked about him was like, that's really sad, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he was important.
Yeah, he's like dressed like Beetlejuice, yes.
Yeah.
He has green hair and everything.
He looked similar to Melo in style to me.
Yeah, I mean, I can just say they were friends, childhood friends. So he's known him all his life.
So maybe he was from the Whammy house?
Whammy?
Or maybe a cousin of the Whammy house for the not as smart.
The Tommy house.
The Tammy house.
Tammy house. Yeah. Oh, and then right at the beginning, everything is just life. People just living life, going about life
with weird music, so you can't trust it.
Yeah, I mean, I called it important people. I said important person is gonna die.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the amount of people.
Yeah,
This amount of people.
Three people died.
The whole faction died.
Oh yeah, the Mellow faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have chocolate and everything.
Yeah.
Although. There was they got news in between there during that whole living life montage.
The
blonde hair girl and Mello got news.
Oh yeah,
of
they
something.
both stopped, and I was like, huh.
I mean, Mello, he stopped eating his chocolate.
Yeah.
That man was eating chocolate while he was about to get gunned down at a warehouse.
So what I'm trying to remember, did blonde hair girl react with shaky eyes first? Oh yeah, she was way at the beginning, and then Mello stopped eating, way down the bottom somewhere. I don't see it.
It was the scene right after.
Oh okay. Oh okay.
And if you recall, L, he did also have a moment like that way back when they focused in on him eating ice cream.
Yeah, and then he stopped.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be something very important just occurred.
Because in stressful moments, they do those things. So if they stop, it's even stressfuler.
Yeah.
Stressfuler.
And somebody confirmed something in theirs.
Yeah,
Giovanni.
No, it was
Mikami.
Oh,
says he was looking at tiny details in the microscope and it's like, I've confirmed it.
Yeah. What was that?
It was a message to Light.
Yeah, it was a message to Kiyomi to give to Light to say, I want to see you.
Yeah.
And he was like, everything's going according to my plan.
Yeah. So what did Mikami confirm? We still haven't seen that. He left
the
to go to
copy of the Death Note? The perfect copy?
He left to go to the scene of the crime, and we didn't see him after that. So we know there's more to come of him, whatever is part of the plan that is. So far, Light is winning. So far.
Well, we also saw that Nier, they scheduled that meeting, and Nier specifically said he picked it so that Light could feel like he could do whatever he wanted there, away from everybody in a warehouse, everybody.
Yeah,
but it wasn't this place.
No, it's a wharf warehouse.
Wharf thing. Yeah.
3 days left.
I thought we were down to 2.
2 days left.
Right. So Nier is like, let's meet, and then
I'll show my face and everybody else too.
Yeah, I'm
We're all in trouble.
We're gonna go down together.
Bring your kids.
Bring your kids. Bring your whole family.
Bring your family. I just want to throw in there. We haven't seen Light's mom ever again.
No.
Light's mom and the daughter. That's just life ruined.
Yeah.
I just thought they should.
I'm just saying
have some
that should really tip somebody off.
You know
that Light is not as caring as he liked to make himself out to be. But then they were both Near and Light were like, I know what your plan is, and I'm gonna be the one to stop you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had that face down showdown. Face
Both
showdown?
fully confident.
Yeah, they're both making decisions and making calls based on what they know the other person's gonna say.
Yeah.
And they're both guessing each other correctly.
Yeah. Yes, and then the event happens.
Kidnapping.
The kidnapping.
Yes, Melo took Takada.
Matt's just like smoke screen. Peace out.
He was supposed to be the decoy, but man, even with his fast car, he did not.
Yeah.
I guess he really he thought it was cops basically, and that were chasing him, and it was not cops. It was Takada cultist bodyguards.
Takada Kira cultist bodyguards.
Sorry, yeah, I meant Kira cultist bodyguards.
Yeah.
The cops never showed up, despite chasing the entire day till it became night.
Yeah. And I think it was because they knew, no, this is against Kira. We're gonna let those guys do it because we would have been able to gun him down.
Yeah.
And he knew that. That's why he was like, "Oh, cops aren't gonna shoot me." Yeah.
And Melo was like, I didn't expect that to happen.
No.
Yeah, which means the world is probably more infused with Kira
that he
cultists
knows
to his end goal.
Than I mean, there's straight up like a news station with somebody being like, Kira will kill anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's a target. And people are just fine with it.
And they weren't arrested immediately on the spot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So Light's like, a part of this few days leading up to whatever this is, he's like, I'm going to give them my final order, which will be to kill Near. So final order, does that imply that he sees them as sort of like expendable, that they were just here to help with Near?
Oh yeah.
And then afterwards done?
I think so. I think he doesn't expect another L copycat to come out of the woodworks, which I think is entirely possible, but he doesn't expect it. And I think even if he did, he would just find other pawns, because the world is basically wrapped around his finger right now. And he can just look for another Mikami and another Takada.
They'd be out there.
Yeah. And I think once he got rid of Near, it would be easier for him to get rid of slowly the task force, because I think he was planning to do that anyways, but he just hasn't done it yet, I think. Because that's still holding him back. He can't do everything he wants right now.
And also Aizawa just straight up declared war.
Yeah.
Yeah. The little middle screen there, you made a question mark sound when you said
a question mark sound
when they said guidebook. So that's the how to read the Death Note that I sometimes refer to. That is an official canon thing, whereas the Shinigami have a guidebook of how to use the Death Note, and that's where Ryuk gets the rules and wrote them in a book. But the guidebook also has some additional things that apply that I assume they know, but just don't come into play, like the whole max death notes of 7 in the world. That's not written in the book.
Right.
That is applying to the world.
Right. But I guess something like that would be for the Shinigami, because I mean the humans can't control how many death notes are in the world.
Yeah.
And we had 4. We were at half capacity at one point.
Yeah. I think that's the scariest part, is that at any point a Shinigami could just drop one in and suddenly the game changes entirely.
Yeah. But Takada did things. Like, she's so shaken up there, and poor thing wants to be saved, but she's like, no, do what God says.
Yeah.
She's what is it? She followed along. She's emotional, but she did what she was told.
Yeah.
Although she was about to run away, basically.
You think that's what she was going to do at the door? Because it sounded like I thought you heard something. No? Because I thought I heard like a knock, and then she was looking at the door. But I guess she was going to run away.
Yeah, she was thinking about it, and then Light wrote the thing. So,
Very tragic.
Tragic.
Can you imagine Misa's the one still alive?
She won.
He can never get rid of her. I feel like this episode was messy. Everything was messy. Like it just looked like Light's done some bad things, but this episode got real vicious. You know?
It didn't feel like anyone's good plan. It felt slash and burn.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
This is true.
So did they ever, maybe I'm forgetting, did they ever establish like what the connection between between Mello and the blonde detective is? Because she was like, Mello, like almost as if,
yeah.
like she knew him.
Well, that's a good question, because she was the one he went to.
Yes.
the first time and said, take me to the place. And she did. So there could have been like some sort of connection from before there.
And the motorcycle scene.
The motorcycle scene, the call I think had to be him. Because it was shaky eyes, the same shaky eyes that doesn't make anything different. But she trusted him. It's like, you can trust him, go with him.
Yeah.
And
maybe there was a thing there.
And she's the first one to show up at the scene, which means she either got directions quicker from Nier, or she knew like
where it would be.
Where like he gave her a hint earlier, and she figured it out. Oh, that's where they're gonna be. It was too late.
I actually don't recall at all. Yeah. Anything else there?
That's all I have.
I think that's all I have. Yes.
I'm just curious if next episode we're gonna see Misa like throw a little party.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine pretending to be sad or not pretending to be sad, pretending to not pretend?
I think she would be a little bit of both. Yeah. Because that's how Misa is. She would just like express all of her emotions. She'd be like, I'm kind of sad that she died, but at least there's one less person to worry about.
Yes.
I can hear her say that.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Watch her say exactly that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Guys, remember to check the Patreon description if you guys want to see the next episode a whole week early. And remember, stick around. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons, Zeno, Andrew Guan, Taylor Mitchell, Dirty Old Man, and Deli.